Okay, so today we're going to talk about buying seeds versus clones. You want to start growing cannabis? Congratulations, it's a great place to start, but you have to get genetics, either a clone or seeds. Buying seeds, many places to buy seeds. However, the most important thing you need to consider when you're buying seeds is that you want to make sure that you're buying from a reputable seller, that you do a little bit of research, you know where those seeds are coming from, because if you have bad genetics, you're never going to be able to grow a great plant, no matter what kind of lights you use, no matter how many nutrients you feed your plant, no matter how well you take care of it. If you have bad seeds to begin with, you're going to have bad plants. By the same token, if you're going to use clones, you want to make sure that where you get those clones from, you ask the right questions. You need to find out where the mothers came from, what genetics they came from as well. You want to make sure that you're putting the effort and the research into getting clones, because that makes the same difference. If you have bad genetics, you're not going to have a great plant. Every grower is going to have an opinion on whether you should go clones or whether you should go seeds. Really what it's going to boil down to when it's all said and done is how you like to grow. There are many people that will say that cloning is a little bit quicker because you already have a plant structure that's already there waiting for you to grow with, if you will. But seeds at the same time give you the ability to start that plant from scratch, and you really don't have to worry. It's a lot easier to low stress train, to top, to work with, to get your structure the way that you want it. It takes a little bit more advanced knowledge if you're going to take a clone and do the same thing to that, as far as low stress training, as far as topping and things of that nature. And if you're not sure what low stress training is or topping, then watch some of our future videos, and we'll cover that on another video. Both methods offers advantage and disadvantages. Okay, so like clones, for example, they're faster. Most of the critical work is done. You've already got a root structure. It's not so fragile. You don't have to worry about it so much. But once again, if that clone does not come from a healthy mother, you're not going to get a good healthy plant no matter what you do. So you want to make sure about that. Healthy mothers resist disease. They also resist pests or drought or heat stress and things of that nature. If your mother's really healthy, you're going to have a good thriving plant. Now seeds, for example, you want to do your research to make sure that the health of the genetics is there. Seeds take time to sprout. They take time to form their root structure, so they take a little bit longer, but you get the satisfaction of knowing that seed came from, straight genetics from a seed. You don't have to worry about bringing insects or other diseases, mold or bacteria from someone else's grow, like you might have to worry about when you're buying a clone. Now, so what it boils down to, for example, if you outsource your clones, in other words, if you're going to buy your clones from a farm, you want to make sure that the cuttings come from the lower part of the plant. Those are your best clones. Cloning from the top of a plant a lot of times will give you weaker plant structures because you don't have the nutrients. You don't have the same cell structures in the top of the plant as you do at the bottom. So keep that in mind when you're buying seeds or clones. How you start your cannabis is going to determine how you finish your cannabis. Thanks for watching.